Hi guys, in this issue, part number 3, how does Primex Finance solve the DeFi loan problem? Good afternoon friends, we are from Ukraine. With you as always, your unrepeatable Mr.Atlant. And in this video, we'll continue our review of the Primex Finance project. More specifically, the following question awaits you today. How does Primex Finance solve the problem very hard word. Overcollateralized DeFi loans and decentralized derivative platforms. Well, let's find out. Let's go. In the last issue, you and I reviewed in detail and emphasized each of the problems, namely fragmentation of liquidity on decentralized exchanges, tax and major cryptocurrency-based derivatives issues. And now let's analyze the next one in detail. So, overcollateralized DeFi loans and decentralized derivatives platforms. In short, the situation is complicated. Let me explain now. Unfortunately, while margin trading face restrictions when trading on tax and even on decentralized derivatives platforms, the situation is not so much better in the decentralized finance sector. In fact, leveraged spot trading is almost non-existent in the DeFi sector, as only a few trading platforms offer such services to users. What is this phenomenon related to? This phenomenon is due to the fact that almost all DeFi lending protocols use collateralized loans to protect lenders from defaults and defaulting borrowers. However, the inability to borrow more than or even as much as the initial deposit makes excess collateral lending unsuitable for margin trading, as traders often use leverage that is several times the initial margin. In other words, margin traders cannot yet be borrowers in DeFi. But at the same time, several DEXs with margin trading capabilities are becoming increasingly centralized, semi-decentralized at most. Also, they are managed by the communicates don't require QFC and use smart contracts for user balances. Trade execution is centralized by having order books that everyone on the platform must trust. Additionally, like taxes, they aforementioned taxes also offer margin trading using cryptocurrency-based derivatives. And as discussed in the previous section, these tools create numerous challenges for traders. If we take the situation of decentralized exchanges, also they don't require QFC from their users, they still have to comply with local regulations targeting derivatives. Prohibiting users in some jurisdictions from trading with leverage. Also, DeFi can be built network and open source margin trading on decentralized derivatives platforms is as isolated as on tax. Friends, that's all I have for today. This information will be enough. The continuation will be quite soon, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel so as not to miss more interesting videos and articles. Have a nice day everyone, and see you in the next issue. Bye bye. Come on.